Welcome back to the course. We are here again at the North Georgia Technical College course doing a how many mulligans does it take to be able to score a perfect round. Here is how it's going to work. In golf, we have what's called a mulligan. And so a mulligan means that you take an extra shot, throw an extra throw, hit an extra ball, and that's just for all of golf. But for today's purposes, we're going to keep track of each of my mulligans, and my goal is to take no more than this number. But as we go along, we're going to keep track. You're going to follow along and see what mistakes I make and what successes I have. But here we are. Mulligan challenge. Let's see if I can get 18 under and meet my goal. Alright, so we have hole 1. It's 342 downhill. For the sake of just not having to throw it really hard, I'm going to throw a mid in my Buzz SS, and we'll see how it goes for our first shot. That was kind of short, but we'll take it. Alright, this put us about 30 to 35 feet short, so let's see how this goes. Let's go. 1 under. Feeling pretty good after hole 1. Hole 2 here. It's 289, par 3, straight up the hill. It's a little bit behind the left part of the bushes here, so I'm going to throw something a little bit more higher speed, push it straight, and let it finish to the left. I think I heard metal. Oh my gosh. This had to have been close. But we have about a 15-footer here to seal the deal. But here we go. Nice. Feeling it heavenly after these first couple holes here, but we have hole 3. It's 186. It should be one of the easiest holes on this course. So, throwing Luna. Especially grateful for this mound to kind of stop me just a bit, but 3 down. In case you were wondering what this was, it's like a old Innova disc that says lost in the toss. So I'm gonna keep that in there in case somebody finds use of it. Here at hole 4, it's 273 downhill, so I'm gonna be throwing a putter because it plays short. So let's just see how this goes. Ooh, definitely deep, but that's fine. I'm being stabbed by bushes right now, so please don't make me do this again. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we got hole 5, 194. Throwing a zone GT on a forehand, hoping it gets over to the right. Should be fine. Don't even need anything special here. Still perfect. Hole 6, 262 uphill. I'm gonna throw a Cigarra. That's a mulligan. Athena now. I'll take that one. Yeah, this mulligan was necessary. About 20 feet, 15 feet actually. Snuck it in. But we have hole 7, 229 uphill. I'm just gonna throw a mid on hyzer. It's got a little bit of a headwind, so I'm gonna throw it right at it. The putter's been feeling pretty good, so that's why I took this one. just like I was saying. We're at hole 8, par 3, 210. Throwing Luna nice and straight, let her just push in. That'll be fine. Ended up just on the inside of the woods here, but shouldn't be bad. Yeah, there we go. Hole 9, 204, straight up the hill. Oh my gosh, good catch. All right, rolling into hole 10. Nice dead straight shot at 207. So you just gotta throw something nice and straight and push it all the way down to the back of this hill here. So Luna's gonna be my go-to right here. Not bad. There we go. Might be able to see the fellow over there by the basket, but we're at hole 11. It's 290. It's a par 3. I'm gonna throw my mid pretty hard. Hope I can get it there nice and soft, but we'll see. Just in front of the basket. Not bad though. All right, just before the line of grass here, when I thick stuff, gotta straddle out and put her close. Thank goodness. All right, rolling into hole 12. It's 230 uphill. I'm gonna throw a forehand just because I want to throw it hard and not feel like it's gonna hyzer out on me. Should be okay. Whew. Hole 13, 207. It's a par 3 and throwing a Luna. Can't believe I missed that. Let's try again. There we go. Can't believe I had to take a mulligan on that one, but we're at hole 14. It's a par 3, 258, around that first tree on the left. Should be great. Hole 15, 327. Undertaker now. I'll take that one instead. Not a bad toss if you ask me. That's a bad toss. There we go. 16, it's the only par 4 at 583. So I'm gonna throw this as hard as I can. Hope it gets up there. Oh, stay out of the woods. That's in the woods. Now I got a venom. Not terrible. Here we go. Mulligan. There it is. All right, we have hole 17, 367, par 3. This one's gonna be especially hard. Let's see. Ooh, not bad. Let's go. Alright, got some explaining to do. So the phone died right after I made the putt on 17, and I'll make sure that I have the right amount of mulligans left here, so I can pretty much throw as many shots as I want up until that. But after much time trying to find discs that I threw extra shots on, unfilmed. Round of applause for Sean for losing 2 out of 3 discs. But now we have hole 18 to close us out. It's 263. It's just at the corner of this fenced in area. So I'm going to throw a forehand out to the side and let it crash in and hope it goes in. That's juiced. That's so far. Let's throw another.
No.
I gotta be able to make the putt. That's better. That's a lot better. To close us out for the win. Finally, we made it. After 2 full days of filming. Oh my gosh. So I actually never finished this video, so here it is. Thank you so much for watching my mulligan challenge. It was definitely fun. North Georgia Tech provided me with a little bit of challenge. I gave myself 15 mulligans just because, I mean, you never know. I might lessen it for next time just because I was feeling maybe not so good that day, and maybe right now I'm feeling like I could have done it in 10. But thank you so much for watching. If you like following me along in my disc golf content, give me a like, comment, subscribe. See you back out the court.